Diwali. Diwali, also known as Festival of Lights, is a Hindu religious festival and one of the most important festivals within Hinduism. It generally lasts 5 days or sometimes 6 in some regions of India and is celebrated during the Hindu lunisolar month of Ashwayuja. During the Hindu lunisolar month of Ashwayuja, according to the Amatan tradition, and Kartika between mid-October and mid-November, one of the most popular festivals of Hinduism, it symbolizes the spiritual victory of light over darkness, good over evil, and knowledge over ignorance. The festival is widely associated with Lakshmi, goddess of prosperity, and Ganesha, god of wisdom and the remover of obstacles, with many other regional traditions connecting the holiday to Sita and Rama, Vishnu, Krishna, Durga, Shiva, Kali, Hanuman, Kuber, Yama, Yami, Zamvatari, and Vikshkraman. It is a celebration of the day Rama returned to his kingdom in Hadhoya with his wife Sita and his brother Lakshmana after defeating the demon Ravana in Lanka and serving 14 years of exile. Diwali is also known as a Deepavali. In the lead up to Deepavali, celebrants prepare by cleaning, renovating, and decorating their homes and workplaces with diyas, which is known as oil lamps, and rangolis, colorful art circle patterns. We would look at each day of the celebration of the festival and see what they do and its significance. The first day, Dhanteras, derived from two words, Dan meaning wealth and Teras meaning 13th. This marks the 13th day of the dark fortnight of Kartik and the beginning of Diwali. On this day, many Hindus clean their homes and business premises. They install diyas, small ethnic oil-filled lamps that they light up for the next 5 days near Lakshmi and Ganesh iconography. Women and children decorate doorways within homes and offices with rangolis, colorful designs made from rice flour, flower petals, colored rice or colored sand, while the boys and men decorate the roofs and walls of family homes, markets, and temples and string up lights and lanterns. The day also marks a major shopping day to purchase new utensils, home equipment, jewelry, firecrackers, and other items. On the evening of Dhanteras, families offer prayers, puja, to Lakshmi and Ganesha, and lay offerings of puffed rice, candy toys, rice cakes, and batashas, which is known as hollow sugar cakes. Day 2. The second day of festivities coinciding with the 14th day of the second fortnight of the lunar month. The term Shruti means little, while Naraka means hell, and Shatudashi means 14th. The day and its rituals are interpreted as ways to liberate any souls from their suffering in Naraka or hell, as well as a reminder of spiritual auspiciousness. For some Hindus, it's a day to pray for the peace to the remains or defied souls of one's ancestors and light their way for their journeys in the cyclic afterlife. It is also celebrated as Rup Shodas in some North Indian households, where women bathe before sunrise while lighting in the bath area. They believe it helps enhance their beauty. Day 3. The third day is the height of the festival and coincides with the last day of the dark fortnight of the lunar month. This is the day when Hindu, Jain, and Sikh temples and homes are aglow with lights, thereby making it the festival of lights. The word Deepawali comes from the Sanskrit word Deep, which means an Indian lantern or lamp. The youngest members in the family visit their elders, such as grandparents and other senior members of the community. Small business owners give gifts or special bonus payments to their employees between Dhanteras and Lakshmi Pujan. Shops either do not open or close early on this day, allowing employees to enjoy family time. Shopkeepers and small operations perform puja rituals in their office premises. Unlike some other festivals, the Hindus typically do not fast during the 5-day long Diwali, including Lakshmi Pujan. Rather, they feast and share the bounties of the season at their workplaces, community centers, temples, and homes. Day 4. The day after Diwali is the first day of the bright fortnight of the lunisolar calendar. It is regionally called Anakut, heap of grain. According to one tradition, the day is associated with the story of Bali's defeat at the hands of Vishnu. In another interpretation, it is thought to reference the legend of Parvati and her husband Shiva playing a game of Duta, dice, on a board of 12 squares and 30 pieces. Parvati wins, Shiva surrenders his shirts and adornments to her, rendering him naked. According to Handelman and Schumann, as quoted by Pitchman, this legend is a Hindu metaphor for the cosmic process for creation and dissolution of the world through the masculine destructive power as represented by Shiva and the feminine procreative power represented by Parvati, where 12 reflects the number of the months in the cyclic year, while 30 are the number of days in its lunisolar month. This day ritually celebrates the bond between the wife and husband, and in some Hindu communities, husbands will celebrate this with gifts to their wives. In other regions, parents invite a newly married daughter or son together with their spouses to a festive meal and give them gifts. The last day, day 5. The last day of the festival is called Baiju, literally means Brother's Day. It celebrates the sister-brother bond, similar in the spirit of Raksha Bandhan, but it is the brother that travels to meet the sister and her family. This festive day is interpreted by some to symbolize Yama's sisters, Yamuna, welcoming Yama with a tilaka, while others interpret it as the arrival of Krishna at his sister's Subhadra's place after defeating Narakasura. Subhadra welcomes him with a tilaka on his forehead. The day celebrates the sibling bond between brother and sister, and women folk of the family gather, perform a puja with prayers for the well-being of their brothers, then return to a ritual of feeding their brothers with their hands and receiving gifts. According to Pitchman, in some Hindu traditions, the women recite tales where sisters protect their brothers from enemies that seek to cause him either bodily or spiritual harm. In historic times, this was a day in autumn when brothers would travel to meet their sisters or invite their sister's family to their village to celebrate their sister-brother bond with the bounty of the seasonal harvest. This is how the 5 days of the Diwali festival is being celebrated.